Hello and welcome back to the channel, ladies and gents. I am your host, Mr.Notion, and today we are checking out some more the casting of Frank Stone. So it feels like to me this thing is dragging out a little bit, but I've just been dedicating a hell of a lot of time to Astrobot and completing the Platinum Trophy on it, which we have now done. If you guys have missed a playthrough of that, it's only in 3 parts, so go and check out the playlist, which is now live on YouTube and currently on Twitch as well. But in the last part of this episode slash game, we did a bit of a hit and run. We left our guy high and dry to fight off some sort of demon that came through a portal, so that was fun. And apologies guys if I'm sounding a little bit snotty slash sort of bunged up, because I'm sporting a head cold and it's great.
Anything?
I was debating just not putting any commentary in.
I can see.
And just doing a no audio, no camera.
This door's a waste of time.
Whatever's
But where's
back
the fun
there,
in
it's
that?
important enough that she's put it behind this thing.
We'll just see how I go.
I think the only way in is to solve it.
We'll see how I go.
There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Pretty sure I've already done this bit.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
A step at a time.
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
I did something.
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't
did something.
actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
He might have known. Noon? He might have known. And he might have known. Right. I'm going to put something out there. What's this? The Face of Evil, the true story of Frank Stone. Excuse me. I'm going to try and talk as minimal as possible in this section, guys, and in this video, just because I don't want you hearing me coughing, spluttering, and all that jazz. It's just not in good taste, is it? It's just not in good taste. But hopefully, by the time we do the next part, I'll be
has to be important.
tickety boo again.
Does it open?
Missing a piece. Okay. What's the run button? L1.
Not getting in there without a key.
Of course not. We're missing 5 trinkets. Jeez, that's a shot of the director. At first glance, the only real issue with Murder Mill is its unskillful composition. Cinematic equivalent of your sister's kids putting on a play. Jesus, shots fired. That's a poke at the director. Exerts a violent effect on those who watch it. Come on, this isn't that old gaming cliche, is it? The Legion. Okay. Is this an invoice? Long Island
That's a lot of dollar for an
auction
old movie.
house. That is a lot of dollars. Augustine has paid large sums for other 8. I was reading that. 8mm films, it said. Something else. Got the key. I got a secret.
I should use this in the cabinet downstairs.
God bless the mute button. Let's have a little look. Out of the way.
Something's missing.
That's not creepy at all. Is that not the totems as well from Dead by Daylight? I think it is. I think it is. Is it back downstairs? Archibald Macmillan. What a name. Good old Archibald. We've looked in there, haven't we? We've done all that. Archibald.
You're coming with me, buddy.
Yeah? She's gonna take that, is she? Place the tree in the diorama. Don't be a diorama llama. Ooh.
Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude.
Little dude. It's looking likely.
One hillbilly and his hammer reunited. Okay, time to unlock that gate.
I got the key. I got a secret.
What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know?
Answer
Maybe
the
it's a
correct
pattern,
combination.
but I can't make heads or tails of it.
I know what I mean.
Or heads and heads. And heads.
What's the right combination? I wonder. Skull?
There's
Did you say there's something on the paintings? House. Yeah, there's a house on that one. Hammer. House and a hammer. So that's definitely two. House. Let's see what's inside.
That was not so bad.
It's like P. Diddy's basement. That guy's going to jail. He is going to jail. He is big time going to jail.
Well, If you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
That is a creepy statue.
Let's take a look around. Be careful.
That is the Purge mask.
It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what. Something unearthly for sure.
Fold of Fear.
Hey, Linda, check this out.
Victor's Soldier. Another trinket.
I am speaking from the Trade Winds movie theater on Texas Avenue, where we have witnessing
Inciting violent rage in
some sort of
audiences.
protest, or I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police and medical personnel. It's
So
not
sorry, guys.
overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself. As it has been reported, an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill.
Stomped to death.
From here I can see considerable damage done all around us, and police are currently doing their best to control this crowd. Okay. Oh no, okay, now there is an arrest taking place, and several people are moving in, storming the officers at every side. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that was an explosion. That was an explosion. I can't see. I can't see. Oh my. The police have now opened
Jesus.
fire. It now sounds like the police line has been broken, and I can't see.
It's like they're rioting.
Oh my god! Oh god! Oh god!
Holy shit.
Indeed. Indeed.
Well, that's cheery.
Yeah, just a bit. Just a tad.
This whole place is like a film set.
Acadian Demon. There's an interest in representations of godlike destructive forces. And you still want to hang around in there? Do you not see the problem with this picture? Did I put that up? Yeah, I did. Already seen it. Already seen it. Any of you guys picking up the new Until Dawn? It's meant to be out next month, I believe. Here's one for shot. Is that the Frank Stone mask?
Is that dried blood?
Yeah, looks like it. Creepy ornaments. Didn't someone call me over? Yeah, that guy.
These mean anything to you?
Yeah, actually.
They'd make a decent coat hanger.
It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain.
Feel the pain.
You know, right after they open the tomb?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, totally. It is exactly like that. Huh.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
That was a bit
I was
zesty,
getting
wasn't it?
mixed up with one of the
Come
other.
to think of it, I don't think there are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work.
Called it.
Okay, look.
You haven't seen a single one of my films, have you?
I am a fan of your reputation.
Sure.
Honestly, just when it comes
Talking
to movies, I'm
absolute
more
fluff.
of a kind of guy. Like, crowd pleaser. Is it Cliff Barra?
My films examine the persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you. But now that you've shown your hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
Kicking the balls.
There's really only one thing I can offer you.
Which is?
My friendship.
You're joking, right?
You strike me as someone who doesn't end up with a lot of people in your corner.
That's your opinion?
I'm pretty sure that whatever Augustine's up to does not involve us getting the sweet end of the deal.
Correct.
Point.
If we've got any shot at figuring out what's going on and maybe getting the upper hand, we gotta trust each other.
There's only one person I trust, and he's got two thumbs, and he's this guy.
You can trust me, Stan.
Okay.
I will give you my word on that. If you tell me the truth about your film strip.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
What a penis. What an absolute peni. What is that? Oh, it's the camera. The OG camera.
There's no way. It can't be.
Hey, Linda. You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power. Can take many physical forms. Often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
Yeah, that's not good.
What do you think it means?
They're
I don't
gonna
know.
carve you into a
But
handbag.
it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Yep.
Maybe it's...
Maybe you need to get out of there. Maybe that's a possibility. It's like a pizza guy. I didn't order a pizza. What the hell? Who is that? What the hell? Bruce Liam.
Sheriff Green!
What? A perilous place.
Think we should go retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie!
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others head out?
Oh. Cold.
Of course, they didn't
Yeah.
even know, did they, what was
I
happening
got
inside?
something for that. Pocket warmer.
Go for
Okay,
it.
sure. Thanks.
Tastes like air. There's nothing in there.
Oops, I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here. I know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime legged it.
Jaime's...
He legged it.
He can be all right. He just needs to grow up. You've got to convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could come to New York, anywhere. He just can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
Well, it's not for your ass. How is that your business?
And how's that any of your business, Bonnie Rivera?
Look, if there's one single thing a small town like this has to offer, it's freshly squeezed gossip.
Why do you hate Cedar Hills so much? You used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
Okay.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, donezo, broke up, kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Bands, you know. I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Oh?
She was cool, but once she found out my trip back home was indefinite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
I mean, you can't really blame her.
You deserve better than
At least
that.
for the band bit.
Yeah, I think so too.
These two are getting crispy, aren't they?
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Yeah,
Are
maybe
you
we
sure?
should.
I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Maybe we should. I will keep my hand on the controller ready to go, guys. I got caught out with a QTE last time. No more. Not again. Never, ever, ever. Wait, where's the little secret?
Second my mom comes home, it's lickety-splitsville for this chica.
Lickety.
Splits, scrams, wham bams, and thank you, ma'ams.
What is she
I'm still
talking
not
about?
sure.
I'm leaving Cedar Hills for good.
Oh. Can't say I blame you. Back to the city?
Where else am I gonna go?
Well, there are
Back
other
to the
cities, you
city.
know.
Just the one.
What are you gonna do there?
Same thing I always do. Make shit up, fuck shit up. Maybe make some movies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, looks fun.
Can be, yeah.
Where'd you get that camera anyway?
Oh, well, it's not mine.
I know it's Jaime's. I asked you.
We got it from a curiosity shop in town.
Probably the only one.
She's really
then.
nosy. Like,
Yeah.
suspiciously nosy. Don't think Bonnie's part of this legion, do you? Bonnie? I think we've got to go through that set of doors over there.
Back there! We were getting a shot of the hand and the jar, and Chris saw something. It was only in the camera.
And what did you do, Jaime? You legged it. You ran for the hills.
Pulling her.
Like a normal person
God,
would.
Bonnie, what happened? Oh my god.
You legged it.
Oh, there, buddy. It's okay. We're here. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. We gotta get out of this place. We gotta get out of here right now. We gotta go.
Jaime, slow down.
Slow down.
We found this, like, secret hideout.
Whose hideout?
Freaks don't. No one ever found it before.
You sure?
Robert went to get his dad.
Where's Chris?
The door pulled her. She's gone. Chris is gone.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna go check it out. You should get him some air. Outside.
Search the machine shop for Chris. Christoph, are you there? She got dragged away there, right? Chris is the one that was the director, I think, right? Jaime's girlfriend. What the hell happened there? That was a bit of a glitch. Now, do we retrace the steps that they followed? I think we should. Can't go that way. Balls.
Where are you, Chris?
Where did it all kick off?
Horrific. No wonder Jaime's freaked out.
That is pretty freaky. Didn't they find the shop above where the train was, though? Well, that was like dangling down. Oh, here we go. Nice face.
Okay. What'll you be able to tell us?
That it went down. For real. You're not gonna watch it?
Okay. Okay. I gotta get back to Jaime and Bonnie. Jaime and Bonnie must be waiting outside.
Why do I feel like it's about to go crazy town?
I should go back and find the others.
This is not the right way? I thought this was the right way.
We gotta go, we gotta get out of here now!
No, we gotta wait for Linda. Linda!
He's freaking.
Did you find anything? He's okay, but not okay.
He's freaking.
I think there was something with them that gave him that cut on his head.
Something? Like what?
Apparently only Chris saw it through the camera.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Whoa.
Run, just go!
Why are you still stood there?
No, don't go that way!
is she doing? Oh, I see. The camera is the key. Escape the wagon shed.
What the hell was that? I gotta find a way out of here.
Guess I'm not. No, that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Lower the scissor lift. It sounds like it's in there with me. Oh, it's creepy. It actually reminds me of Outlast. We are armed with nothing but a camera. Let me guess, generator.
If I can get up there, that's my way out.
Okay, so I can't raise the camera when I'm crawling either, so let's bear that in mind. No way.
It's here.
Find parts to repair the generator. Oh my god. Excuse me. So sorry, guys. So sorry. Oh, hang on, what was that? What was it? Pick up what? Can I use this? Yeah. Go, 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 go. It's really clever how they've weaved the mechanics of Dead by Daylight into this game. Even down to the sound effects. Really cool. Here we go. Let there be light. Oh shit.
It's coming! Shit!
Oh, Jesus. Get back, demon. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Go, 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 go. Climb onto it. Climb, you fool. Yes.
Okay. It's gone. I need to get to the others.
It's gone for now. Don't think it's gone forever. Hell yeah. Go, 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 go. Diamond cufflinks. So, I think Augustine is using Frankie Boy as a resurrection tool. I think that's the plan, isn't it? To bring him back to life. But why though? To have access to the entity, maybe? Who knows? Who knows? Mystery Manor.
Miss Castle.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time, hasn't it? 20 years at least.
I don't keep track of years anymore.
Seems to be working out for you. Pretty spry for an old man.
I'm sorry, but we have to spare the pleasantries. There's almost no time at all. We need to talk.
We gotta
Excuse me,
talk.
just who are you exactly?
Yeah, why'd you come in swinging if you just want to talk?
You keep your lying mouth shut and mind your own business.
Sam.
Do I have to mind my own business too, or are you just talking to Stan's lying mouth?
Maddie, this is Sam Green, Sheriff of Cedar Hills.
Don't think you got much jurisdiction here, Pops.
Former sheriff.
Why are you here?
You know damn well why I'm here.
Well, I must have forgotten.
Oh, well, isn't that nice for you? Because I just can't seem to stop cleaning up after your little problem child.
Wait, are you talking about the film? Is he talking about the film?
Oh, it was a bad move coming here, Linda. That cursed thing should have stayed forgotten. Oh, it's gonna spell the end of this world. Maybe even every other.
You really think it's cursed? You're not making a lot of sense.
Okay, Sam. You're not making a lot of sense. Are you sure you're okay? You're too old to be running around like a secret agent.
You just said he
I'm in
looked
the
alright.
best shape of my life.
Oh, the best shape of my life.
And everything I'm telling you
Best
is
shape of
true.
my life.
All of this is because of what happened back in Cedar Hills. What's happening then, right now. Don't you understand what I'm saying?
Not really, no.
No. I'm sorry.
No, we don't. Don't know what you're saying.
Just tell me you still have your piece of the film.
Yeah, I still have it.
And them?
We've all got our pieces.
Oh, thank goodness. And at least I'm not too late.
So she needs all the
But
pieces, basically.
Augustine has made us all an offer.
And you turned her down,
Bet she is.
right?
Kinda. Sorta. We haven't committed to anything yet.
We haven't committed to anything yet.
Okay. Okay.
Do you care to tell us what happens when
Then
she
we
gets
can
all the
work with
pieces?
this. Now, if we play our cards right, we might still have a chance to fix it.
Sam has relieved the
Linda,
film
what
hasn't
is
been
this guy
sold.
talking about?
The film strip you're carrying pieces of all around with you is part of a movie Linda made with her friends.
Yeah.
With my son.
With my son, who's on the dark side.
It's a prison. Something far older. Something more powerful than anything humanity's ever
So he trapped
conceived.
Frank Stone in the film, basically.
It's pure, malignant corruption, and its hunger is unbounding. Oh, okay, Sam. Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you? That's pretty rich coming from you, Mr. Stanford.
Hold on. You guys know each other?
Unfortunately, I have been on the receiving end of the former sheriff's outlandish claims and dramatic interjections for quite some time now. Dude is a walking mess. I gotta hand it to you. You are looking better than the last time I saw you, yeah? Who's your guy?
Did this charlatan tell you how he manipulated my son and stole his piece of the film when Robert was in a very vulnerable place in his life?
No, he didn't.
I do my business on the level. I'm not out there sneaking around in the dark like some grumpy little crook. Fuck this. I'm done with your shit, man.
Tried to lay him out again. He deserves it, to be fair. He's a bit of an ass.
Should we go after him?
Nah, fuck
Why
him.
don't you go keep an eye on Stan? I'll stay here.
Stanley.
All that stuff he was saying, is he for real?
I don't know. But I don't think anybody should be wandering off alone right now.
That I agree with. Medicine.
Was this locked before? Hey! Hey, hold up a sec! Stan!
Just running the other way, don't mind me. Go after Stan. I don't really want to. He's a bit of an idiot. He's a bit of a fool. Everything's locked in this mansion. You wouldn't catch me in this mansion, to be honest. I would not be staying here. Look how creepy it is.
Where'd he go? Why is this here?
Oh, shit. Stanley? Just doing a time warping thing again.
Stan! You want a bathroom break or something? Stan!
This is not good. Don't run towards the creepy light, maybe? What the hell?
What the heck is this place? Whoa! Is someone actually in there? Who's in there?
Looks like some sort of pattern.
Maybe we've got to match it?
Okay, that made something happen. That's good.
How am I coming?
Hold on!
Just gonna call that or what? Can I pull it?
I always knew every super rich asshole had a room like this in their house.
Okay.
I really need to shut this thing down.
Back to the console.
Okay, we're cooking now. 2 more of those ring thingies to go.
I think the patterns just need to marry up with these. I don't know if that's right or not. There you go. I'm the boss.
Hang in there. I'm gonna get you out.
Eventually. Eventually.
Whatever happened to a good old-fashioned on-off switch?
It's pretty much what it is.
Okay, 1 more to go.
Go me. Go me. I'm so good at this game. It looks like a coffin, which I'm not happy about opening. Is it going to be Frankie Boy? Probably.
How are you doing in there?
How you doing in there?
Dumb question, Maddie.
How you doing trapped in the dark, alone, afraid, gasping for air? Yes, I'm coming.
Where's the alarm going off?
Quick. Successfully vented the energy. What the hell? Is that Christine? Chrissy? What? How is this happening? Was that a time jump, or is she in her past, or is she in her future? Who knows? Either way, there's a time lapse there. Meanwhile, in Cedar Hills. Run, Forest.
Are you all right?
Whoa.
What's wrong, young man?
Yeah, man.
Nothing.
Let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
But you look as if something's...
I'm just looking for my dad. The sheriff?
The sheriff?
Yeah. Have you seen him?
Oh, well, yes.
He sucked my ass last night.
Where?
Here and there, now and then. He does have a way of showing up in the strangest of places.
That's what I meant.
Wait, how long ago was he here? Just now, or what?
It was more than a minute, less than a lifetime.
Stop speaking in riddles.
Sure. Okay, thanks.
The pleasure was all mine. I'll be sure to tell him you're looking for him.
You do that. Mystery Manor continued.
Pretty sure they came down this way.
I wouldn't be sure of anything in this place. How did she get you here, Linda?
Also,
What
where
did
the
she offer
hell
you?
has Augustine gone? She's making the world's biggest sandwich. You still need some answers. She promised me freedom.
She promised me freedom.
Freedom?
No, that's
Every
Vegas.
single day since we made that movie has been torture. The dreams. I don't get a lot of sleep. I used to channel it into my films. Like a badge of honor. But 30 years of this. I'm sure it was no different for Robert with his piece.
And Augustine said if you give her your film strip.
I can't destroy it. Augustine's my way out.
She wants the other two pieces as well. Stan's and the other girls.
Her name's Maddie. She's Bonnie's daughter.
Bonnie.
Bonnie's... What?
Hard to believe. I know. Till you take a good look at her. Spitting image. I wish I would have stayed in touch with Bonnie. And now it's too late.
Too late.
Bonnie just recently passed.
Oh,
That's how
damn.
Maddie inherited her piece of the film.
Huh. That's too bad.
Is that what you gotta say? It's too bad.
What did you mean when you said all of this is because of Cedar Hills?
I said it's because of what happened in Cedar Hills. And what's still happening right now.
What's happening right now?
What happened back then?
Kids making
So
Super
sorry,
8
guys.
movies?
Hopefully, I won't be
In the mill? The mill's been gone for years.
I
coughing
told
and
you,
spluttering
I
much
don't
longer.
count
Just this
years
video,
anymore.
hopefully.
Jesus, come on, Sam. You haven't been straight with me since the second you got here.
I hate to break it to you, but that's all.
What is it?
Nothing.
What's happening?
Find him all in. Gotta find him before his skies are folding in again, and it's
What? Page of the diary. Straight up went in his pockets when he was tripping out.
Take it easy. Whoa there. Sam, you don't seem okay.
Wonder what you had in the other.
We gotta find Augustine.
In the pouch.
Now.
I think you should take a minute.
I'll
Oh,
be
the pocket.
fine. Now, are you gonna help me find Augustine, or are you just gonna get in my way?
I'll get in your way.
I think I knew something was wrong before I got here. Guess I just wanted to see it for myself. I'll help you, Sam. Whatever Augustine's up to, I don't think it's good.
All right.
Little does he know, I also robbed him in the process. So now I have the upper hand.
Sam? Sam? Sam?
Sam.
Hello?
Sam.
Hey, where the hell did you go? Sam, come on! Sheriff Green? Sam!
Could you be any louder?
This is certainly something.
It's a hell of an archive. Murder Mine. Huh? There's a whole other alternate version of Murder Mill. Interesting. That's nasty. Augustine has a collection of props slightly different to those used in Murder Mill. It's connected to the tape as well, isn't it, somehow?
Sick flick. A screening of the film Murder Mill. Wait, this screening never happened. What is this?
It's like they've made an alternate universe based on the footage they've got of Frank Stone.
Just when I thought things couldn't get weirder.
Yeah, it's creepy. All these relics are enemies from Dead by Daylight. If you guys haven't clocked that, or haven't played Dead by Daylight, I recommend you do. Pretty sure it's free now. The paid stuff is just extra characters, levels, and all that sort of thing. But it's a good, fun experience, especially if you're playing with friends. What's that, mate? The lamp's not from this time and place. What? Consider version.
Bonnie didn't act in this scene. It was Chris. This isn't right. Okay, that is not what we shot.
No. That's creepy as hell. Augustine has another version of the scene shot by Linda for Murder Mill. Oh, that's on the game. That's freaky. What the hell's that noise? Too sorry, guys. I'm so sorry for being snotty. That sound is really freaking me out. Shit.
Relax.
What are you doing?
That letter's private. It's got nothing to do with you.
You can't tell me it's got nothing to do with me. We're both here together, like it or not. So you better stop lying, starting right now.
I haven't been lying to you, Linda.
Oh, bullshit, Sam! Nothing about you makes any sense. Like how you just showed up here at this house out of nowhere.
There is the easy truth, and there is the hard truth, and I just don't think you're ready for it.
Fucking stop! I'm not a child!
I meant no disrespect. But you have to understand the full scope of all of this. It took me years to comprehend. I take no pleasure in any of this. There's no reward for me when I've done what I've got to do.
What have you got to do?
There's no gratitude, no gold watch. It's just sort of a higher calling.
God, you're so full of it. I'm not a kid anymore. And you're not the sheriff. You don't get to play high and mighty with me.
Linda.
No. You won't be straight with me, fine. But I'm not an idiot. I know how misdirection works. I can see what you're trying to hide. Did you think I wouldn't notice the second you walked in here?
Did it say he was part of a cult?
80 years old.
With Augustine.
But you're barely older than me. How does that make any sense? In fact, none of the dates in your fucked up journal line up. I'd say it's pure lunacy, except... here you are. The wrong age.
So what are you implying?
I'm saying you might be Sam Green. But you're not the Sam Green I knew in Cedar Hills.
Yeah.
You're someone else.
Oh.
Aren't you?
Oh. Gotta give it to Linda. She's a straight shooter. Doesn't mess around. To the part of like a vampiric cult, I assume.
For
the Legion.
every path taken, there exists another, taken by a shadow self, another reality, another world. Worlds so close they bleed together. Do you see? The timelines I chose were special, the bleed strong. The entity straining against the edges of our world. I didn't need Frank Stone's mortal vessel, after all. I only needed the most perfect versions of his essence, trapped on celluloid, projected at 24 frames a second.
That's very precise.
Frank Stone will be reborn.
Very sneaky. Very sneaky. But why does she need Frank Stone so bad? Is he part of this whole cult thing? Descent of the Damned. Get that camera.
Where is
ready.
everyone?
Just in case. Creepy. Needs a key.
If I fix these boilers, that should shut off the leak. Gotta be around here someplace. Those steam jets are gonna burn my face off. But that's my only way out.
Ah, well, let's just walk through them. Joking. Frank, are you there? Frank? Frankie? Okay, so we need 2 parts. We can go to the locker on the other side. If we can squeeze through there, yeah. Thought I was mush then.
Always need one of these.
Nice. So before we go and do all that stuff, let's have a quick look this way. So I don't think I've looked in here probably yet.
One to go.
Told you. Okay, so now we're actually in this bit forever. I'm second. I'm guessing the second locker's gonna have the wheel in there. Hang on, is it that way or is it this way? Yeah, that way. My brain is mushed at the minute.
Whoever's locker this was had some serious issues.
Yeah, they're a bit obsessed. Ma? Is that it? Frank was left psychologically vulnerable by his difficult upbringing. I mean, I get it, but to chop people up?
Come with me, buddy.
To actually chop people up is another story.
Can't waste time. Not with that monster out there. That sounds promising.
Thing's still going. There we go. Got him. Please don't jump me. How she ended up in this building? And excuse me, everyone else has just darted everywhere. Not as bad as Hame though. He literally legged it. Like literally went into the abyss, legged it. At least we know Chris is still alive. How do we go this way? Merlin. Dog or cat? Bad dog.
God. If I ever get out of this maze, I'm gonna take Bonnie's advice and leave Cedar Hills. See New York. Fall in love. Fall out of love. Just live a little.
Linda, I do not blame you. And we know you do make it, so it's all good. At least to the current day.
Spaces. I can barely breathe.
Too much claustrophobia. Creepy, creepy. It's like Resident Evil vibes. Do you want to go for that yet? And that's up and out, so let's have a little look for some goodies. Frank Stone, is that his diary?
Fuck. This is Frank Stone's journal.
I think she's preying on him, like, psychologically. It's the same as, like, Texas Chainsaw and heavily influenced by someone who made him believe his crimes were a righteous act. It's got to be Augustine, isn't it? Got to be. That is freaky as hell. Freaky as hell. Freaky as hell. Probably not wise.
Oh my god, this place is...
Frank Stone's old nest.
Holy mother of pearl.
Dwight Parker.
This is awful.
Dwight Parker is one of the survivors on Dead by Daylight. If you didn't know.
What the hell are these things?
The brilliant mind, the broken psyche. That's one of the killers as well. Now they've touched on the universe of this game within the game. They could just extend that. They could make more Dead by Daylight spin-offs, so they could make a game based around each of the killers. And I would love that. You could still weave it into this world, but can you imagine?
Oh.
You've got like the...
Back where I started?
You've got like the nurse following you,
okay, then.
or whatever you need to do. Got like the hag, and do you know what I mean? It's just, it'd be so good. Still missing 3 trinkets. Oh, back here again. How did that happen? In the House of Madness.
Are you okay? Bonnie? What? Oh, easy. What is...
How long's she been in there?
What is this? It's okay. It's okay.
Don't touch me.
You're not Bonnie? No, Bonnie was my mom. Did you know her?
Yeah, I mean, she's my boyfriend's sister.
Boyfriend?
Hi, May.
What?
We were just getting a shot, and
So that'd be our uncle, right?
We were... Oh. Jaime, how could he do that? He just left me!
You don't mean my uncle, Jaime?
Uncle?
Oh my god, there's this thing. It's trying to kill me.
Oh, that's your problem.
What are you doing here?
Here we go.
Who the fuck is she?
Who's got the camera?
After I lost you, I found this place and she was just here.
How'd you get here?
I don't know. I think I was brought here.
Why?
I don't know!
Dan.
You don't want to be here. Trust me.
You came here in this?
Wait till Linda
I
sees
think
her.
so. Do you think it can also take you back?
Gotta try.
If there's any chance that's true, I gotta go. My friends
She's
are
in where?
in terrible danger. I gotta get back to them. Wherever they are.
Sorry guys, I'm so full of a
Why don't
cold.
you climb back into the chamber, whatever it is? I'll see if I can figure out these
Sneezing and
controls.
bleh.
Keep an eye out for any
Lurky.
interruptions.
His eyes went weird then, did you see that?
Okay, is there a switch on that thing?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, you should flip it.
Put your thing down, flip it and reverse it.
Try using that pole thing.
Using that pole thing. You could help, mate. You just stood there. That looks like a casket.
What do I do now?
Oh shit.
I think we should get in.
Get in? How about you get in? You're sending her back. Is she gone? Linda's gonna come in there like, everything alright? Maddie helped you use the sarcophagus.
Are you kidding me?
Shit, we gotta go. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
It's Augustine, isn't it? That's where she went. She got trapped in there. All paths must cross. Now we're back. Back to the past.
Back? Holy crap! It actually worked! Did any of that actually happen?
Maybe not. Great if it was all just a dream, wouldn't it? Leave the machine shop with absolute pleasure. Already done that. There's something there. Yeesh.
What a weird little trip. What the hell, man? Robert. Is anybody there? Please say no.
Yeah, rule 101 is don't shout out loud. If you're meant to find someone, you're meant to find them. You start screaming and shouting, they're just gonna... If there's anything shady in there with you, it's gonna know exactly where you are. Do you know what I mean? So we've still got 3 trinkets missing. 3 trinkets. I'm probably going to use the cutting room floor when I finish the game anyway, because you can go back then and change some of your choices. And I think some of the paths maybe that I didn't pick will have the trinkets that I've missed along the way. I'm also interested to see how stuff plays out based on different dialogue choices and decisions I'm going to make. I think we've seen this, haven't we? Yeah. So where do we go? How do we get out? What is the key?
Oh, shit.
Frank, is that you? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's me. It's just me. Oh, thank God. You're never gonna believe what I just saw. It's completely insane. I saw it too. Nearly took my head off.
Nearly took my head off. The fuck is it? Took me some other place.
No, I wasn't even here, man. It took me to like some other place, and like there were these crazy machines and lights.
To
but I
another
don't think I was
realm.
anywhere in the middle at all. You what? I know it sounds insane, but there was a girl there. She said Bonnie was her mom, man. You're not making any sense.
Hey Bonnie, Preggers.
Chris. Whoa, hey!
Oh, no, I deserve that.
You chose to punch,
Chris,
Amo.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
Not now! We gotta go!
Great, let's get the fuck out of here.
Still furious Amo abandoned you.
How do we get the fuck out of here?
I probably
There's
should
the
have not
storm
punched
drain.
him then, but
It could get us out.
he deserved it. He left me
If we're
high and dry.
lucky, we might be able to find a way in from this chamber.
Oh shit.
It's coming.
They are coming. Closing the noose.
What is it? What do you see?
What do you smell?
I don't see anything.
Doesn't mean it's not there. Just when I thought I had a handle on this place. Getting lost in here is like putting your brain through an egg slicer. What?
Nothing. I was just thinking that if someone asked me to explain what happened back there, I wouldn't even know where to start. This night just keeps going and going.
Yeah. But you know something? We were here for hours and everything was totally normal.
Well,
You know what I mean? Things only started going off the rails when Sheriff Shithead showed up.
you don't know that he's got anything to do with it.
You know
We
that
do
he
now.
doesn't.
Well, what do we do now?
I got one option,
So
you
sorry,
know?
guys.
Which is,
Get the fuck out of here as soon as humanly possible.
what about Linda?
Powder!
What about? Leave her
Hopefully
ass.
we'll just run into her along the way.
What he's basically saying is run for your life. And if we find other people on the way, then happy days. But
You
if we
wanna tell me
don't,
what was going on with that kid?
Kid?
if we don't,
Girl
then
in the
fuck 'em.
sarcophagus.
I don't know much more than you do. She said she knew my mom, but it didn't make any sense.
Not much around here does, like...
I wish I had more time to talk to her. I just hope she got back to wherever she was trying to go.
That bed looks pretty tempting right now. Not gonna lie.
Looks like the kind of bed they'd use to sacrifice virgins in some old horror movie.
Don't say that.
You think Augustine lured us in here on purpose?
Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans
There you go.
for those who bear them.
What's that?
It's a pendant. There was a picture of it in that book. It explained how it would offer some sort of protection or something. I didn't even think it was real, but...
Huh. Yeah. Well, maybe I should hold on to it. Just in case.
Just in case it actually works?
Yeah. I mean, I almost got killed once tonight.
Don't give it to him. No.
I found it, so by the ancient law of finders keepers, I kind of feel like I findered, I keepered.
Also, I don't trust him. He's completely out for himself.
You think Augustine lured us in here on purpose?
So she could sacrifice one of us?
Well, there is one way we could ensure our safety.
Bruce, dude. Looks boring. Still, can't judge a book by its cover.
Hidden meanings. Wow.
Hello. Now that's not boring.
Bingo. Blood sacrifices made to elder gods will open up a path to their realm. That's why she's doing all this. Yeah, that's not creepy. Why is he holding like throwing knives? We found the Batcave.
Huh? That is pretty slick.
Yeah, sure. A secret passage. Why not?
That's pretty crazy.
This is Dr. Augustine Lieber conducting court-mandated psychological session 5 with
strong psychological hold over Frank Stone.
March 28th, 1961.
She did like a joke, Harley Quinn type thing.
That's Augustine. But 1961?
She's a vampire.
That's over 60 years ago.
Perhaps we could salvage this.
She's a
Tell me,
vampire.
do you ever feel as though you have a higher calling? This instinct of yours to inflict pain on others, to punish them, I don't believe it is wholly errant. These sessions are all about taking responsibility, Frank. Not just for your past, but for your future, too. Yes. You have...
Oh, Jesus, look at that painting.
And it could be boundless.
Do you reckon that's Augustine over the years?
Trust me.
I bet she's like from the 1800s or some shit. You have to trust me. Believe in me. Touch me. Creepy as you like.
Twins are creepy. That's just a fact.
Oh! Fucker. That was horrible. Sacrificial knife. Why not? Same, we've only got one trinket left. Let's go out this door. Thank you for staying tuned with me, guys. Sorry about the snotty mess that I am today. Hopefully by the next video or stream I would have shifted it. Although I am streaming later today for the State of Play. So if you are watching this, and you'll just about catch this bit in time if you watch it before the State of Play, I will be live streaming at 11 PM British Standard Time.
You need to understand.
2 days,
Why should
24th of September.
I don't even know you.
Linda!
Checking out the Sony State of Play for September.
I'm so glad you're okay. You're not gonna believe what happened. I found this totally crazy room, and this girl just came out of nowhere.
Maddie, listen. This is not the Sam Green I knew from Cedar Hills. He is an imposter. We cannot trust him.
I will admit, time, distance, and a great deal more than you could know are between us. But whoever I am to you, you can trust me. You have to.
Give me one good reason.
You've seen Augustine's archive. She's not just collecting every piece of the film you made. She's collecting every piece of that film that could have ever potentially existed.
What is that even supposed to mean?
I don't know if I would have said this an hour ago, but after what I just experienced, I think Sam might be right. Augustine's lying to us. Whatever she's up to here, it's way, way over our heads. You should have seen this chamber and the girl.
I don't trust Augustine, but I trust this man even less. At least whoever Augustine is, she's not pretending to be someone from your past.
Oh, great. Out of the frying pan?
I don't like any of what's going on anymore. I think we should just get the fuck out.
Oh shit. Christine Gordon picture.
Is this the movie you made?
Part of it.
Yeah. It is.
He's gonna come through the screen or something.
You got your piece of the film strip?
The Ring style.
All right, let me see it.
Maddie?
I need to see the actual film.
What? Where is it?
No. It was right here. It was right in here.
She's just taking it.
Do you still have yours?
So, show it to me. Show me what you took from my son.
Can't do that.
You can't do that?
I kinda, sorta,
Sold it.
might have already made a deal with Augustine. It was before anybody else got here.
That looks like the Until Dawn
just went
mansion,
ahead.
doesn't it? In the living room.
You didn't know. How could you know?
I swear, if I had any idea whatsoever what a fucking whack job Augustine would turn out to be, I would have asked for at least double. And then I would have said no thank you and hightailed it right out of here, hand over heart.
I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, Stan.
Hey, you get what you wanted?
No.
If she's had all the pieces of the film this whole time.
Sorry
Why
guys,
does
I don't know what
she keep
happened there. Press something on my capture card and it went a bit funny. Went a bit funky. Funky. Murder Mill. I think we might be near the end, you know. From memory, there's 14 chapters. I might have got that wrong there. Oh, Jesus. Aim it. baby. Come on. Get to shooting. It's on the hook. Is she supposed to die there?
No, that's not what happened. Don't look, Maddie. Just don't look at it.
So I went down.
I think it's about time I just kinda made my exit.
Oh, here we go. Explain yourself. Just like Gwendolyn Christie. We've gone way back in time now. Way back.
We were in the old machine shop. That's where Chris and Jaime and I found a way into Frank's hideout and... That was from...
I know. Stay right here until I come back. Do you understand?
But Dad...
Sam goes in again. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Right, that's fucked up.
God, I'm too late.
Was that supposed to happen though? Because I didn't get a chance to save her.
Dad, it's me. It's me. Damn it. I told you to...
What happened?
Wait,
Not good
I'm coming
things.
with you. I gotta help.
Whatever's down there is too dangerous. I can't let you get hurt. I can't.
But it's my fault. I got them in here.
If you don't listen to me, I can't protect you.
Just kick him down
I
there.
just can't trust that you're gonna listen to me.
You want to get involved? Fine.
I'm sorry.
This is Sparta.
No. I'm sorry.
Poor Bonnie.
Back here.
Bit of frame skipping going on.
Nightmare repeating itself. I gotta find them.
Gotta find them all, Pokemon. Oh, hang on. Let's just do a quick. I don't think there is anything around. Excuse me. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Those kids and their damn movie.
Keep hold of that camera, mate. That's going to save your bacon. Aim and shoot.
Linda. Something about this camera. Maybe it's the key to all of this.
Frank Stone hates that camera. Is it just because of the timeline it's
This
from?
isn't right. It feels like he's here.
I hope he is. Get some loving.
Get it together, Sam. Come on now. For them.
Come on, you fuck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Somebody please help me!
Is that Jaime? Jaime, my dude. So the camera does a little electrical thing when it's picking up Frankie boy.
Sam?
Found one of them.
Oh, thank God. Please help me.
I'm sorry, son. This is gonna sting.
Oh yeah, didn't he get like a slice? Whoa! Didn't realise you could wind and shoot at the same time. Changes the whole game now.
You're alright. You're okay. Where are Chris and Linda?
He had her. He had Amanda. That thing just tossed her up on a hook like she was nothing. And Linda freaked the fuck out and she started filming it with the camera as if that was gonna hurt it, but like, I don't know how, but it did. It tried to get away, but Linda was gonna make that fucker pay for what it did to Bonnie. We followed it down here. Didn't realize it had us where it wanted us until it was too late.
Jaime. Your sister. I'm sorry.
He is watching us.
You expect us to make a run for it. The smart play is to stay put for now. I'll come back for you as soon as I find Linda.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Are you gonna be okay?
Not if that thing comes back for him.
Go pathetic.
I've got the camera that does the damage. And we've left the wounded, injured guy that's half dead with nothing. Escape artist. Hang on, did I come down this way? Something.
Linda.
Come in. Steady on.
Shit. I gotta help her before it's too late.
Come on, you bitch. Yeah. Nice. Sorry, gang. Full of germs. You escaped from Frankstone in the storm drain.
Can you stand?
Stand on me.
Go. Get out. I'll hold it off.
Whoa. It's like Ghostbusters.
Dad! Stay back, son! I got him right where I want him!
Epic. Yeah, he's getting back up. Pray with that camera.
What's happening?
Movie magic.
What?
Movie magic. So was he then trapped in the film? That makes sense then, when they need all the pieces of the film to reenact and reincarnate him, basically. Madness.
Did you stop it? Is it over?
No. For now.
There's still one thing left we gotta do.
It's like a Pokemon trapped in a Pokeball. It's trapped in the camera. On the film. A massacre at Geraint Manor. I ain't getting massacred, that's for sure. Ain't no way. He's gonna come through the screen. It's freaky. Accuse Augustine or confront Stan.
Now you hold on a goddamn second. What the fuck? Get off me! You understand what you've done here? Do you have any idea?
Who cares what she does with this shitty little B movie? Just let it go, old man. You're a joke!
And here's the punchline.
Try to attack him right now.
And you're a coward. I could just beat the shit out of you now, you know?
Gonna.
I'm not gonna stoop to your level.
I could beat you up, but I'm not going to.
You lied to me!
I did no such thing.
Like hell you didn't! You promised me!
It is no fault of mine if you misinterpreted what I promised you.
My mom just died! You knew I was grieving, and you took advantage of me!
A traveler is only as strong as its vessel.
You got a hell of a lot to answer for, and a lot of hell to pay!
My nose looks so red. Oh no!
Help! Help me!
Stanley!
Help me get him!
I don't really want to. He's a bit of a turd. Yeah, go on, Sam. What a legend. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Holy moly. Poor Sam. But if he would have backed away, Linda would have died, right? Freaky eyes. How are we dealing with this then? What's he busting out? Having like an inner fight inside of him. Is he gonna move or no? Why didn't he just go to the other side? Why did he just stand there and take it? What a fool. Couldn't have done anything there though. Nothing came up to say run, hide. No quick time events.
Where is it?
Maybe it's knocked out from the power cut?
Shit! That's how we got down here.
There
to be another way out.
You tell me you understand what?
What the fuck just happened back there?
Yeah.
Believe me, I wish I knew.
Are we being chased? Generator.
If we can get that working, we could probably power the elevator.
Let's try it.
Skill check.
I think the generator still works, but it's missing some parts.
Before time runs out.
Surprise.
The champion, what does that mean? It's one piece. Go, 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 go. Oh, that's close. I love it. Little homage, a little tip to Dead by Daylight. Jay, he's coming. Whoa! Hi Frankie, remember me?
Stay away from her, you son of a bitch! Sam?
Get up, go, 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 run! That is disturbing.
Go! All distracted.
What? Shit, shit, shit. No. Oh,
Press the button.
How the fuck did I ever end up here?
How indeed. Oh, here we go.
Madison, I'm so glad we're finally able to talk one-on-one.
The fuck are you? What have you done?
Yes. A regrettably unavoidable series of misfortunes.
Drop kicker off the side.
I don't expect you to understand everything at play here, but suffice it to say, one cannot make a proverbial omelette without breaking the proverbial eggs.
Eggs? We're not fucking eggs. You lied. You cheated, manipulated, and now there's some kind of horrible monster hunting us.
I have never lied to you.
Give me a fucking break, lady.
I can make your nightmares go away. I will make them go away. All this pain, all this trauma, gone. You just need to tell me you want me to.
Back off.
Let me just think it over. Go fuck yourself.
I'm so very sorry for you.
No, you're not.
So I could have said, yes, please. What would have happened if I would have said, yeah, go on then? Oh my Jesus. How did he get upstairs? Oh no. Run. Beat the door. Yeah, that'll do. Ooh, that was close. Kick the damn door open. What happened to Linda? Where did she go? Did you just give up and go back in?
Frank Stone is finally the man he was meant to be. My champion. A killer worthy of the entity. The bleed between worlds is open, split apart by sacrifice and violence. All will be swallowed by the entity's power. And what of me? The one who served up this world for it to devour. I'll oblige as its faithful servant, existing only to drink in its knowledge, share in its glory.
Okay.
I am Augustine Lieber, and I have brought the entity to your world.
She was working for the entity, sacrificing it. And the killers work for the entity as well. It makes sense now where she needed her killer as her champion, as she said. Sacrifice people to the entity. Oh my Jesus, there it is. You do realise it's going to take you as well, you do know that, don't you?
All these lifetimes of toil and torment, all for this beautiful moment of sublime perfection. Almost unbearably so.
I'd laugh if he kills her. Offers her up as a sausage.
I bear to you the offerings. I humbly await my reward for loyal service, unending.
There you go. That's how forward loyalty got you with that. She deserved it. Yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye. Wants a bit more. It's weird how it just let her run away. Get ready to run, get ready to run, get ready to run.
Got any good advice for your old gal Maddie Bear, Mom? Sure could use a little help right now.
Where the hell?
Any help at all?
Oh, excuse me. Where the hell's Linda?
Thanks.
Okay, now this can't be real, right? It's not really there.
Are we sure this is a good idea? This is the only way we know for certain. And we have to know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
He's gonna give her a clue how to defeat her.
It's in there, all right.
What do we do with it? We separate it. We each take a piece. Then we take them as far away from each other as we possibly can, and we never, never let them come back together again.
Kind of like relic pieces, aren't they?
Be our only option.
I can't believe I'm actually suggesting this, but why can't we just burn the film?
If this film strip really is holding him somehow, destroying it completely might just set him free.
It's true.
We can't let it hurt anyone else. That's the bottom line.
Okay. Okay.
Film strips never should have come back together.
But now that they are, how can you undo it? Need that camera.
Is my responsibility. Mine. You just need to go live your life. Never think about this again. Never tell anyone about what happened. You were never part of it. You don't know anything. You understand?
You know nothing.
I awake, unsure where I am. Then memory floods back and I know our world is gone, consumed by a living realm beyond space, beyond time. Thanks to me.
Little freak.
What's that about? The point of that was what exactly? There we've got. does that not look like a blunt on the side? Whole experience feels like that in a minute. Ooh. The One Ring.
Linda?
Who are those people?
Did anyone else?
Not all of us.
Sam Green, he was just trying to help, and now he's...
He paid a heavy price. More than we'll ever know. What did happen to Augustine?
I saw her on my way out.
And?
She had something she wanted to say, but it wasn't worth hearing. Who are they?
They were here long before I came.
I don't like this. We need to keep going. Come on.
Go where?
Wait, why haven't you kept going? Why are you just sitting here?
What is happening? Oh shit. Frankie's back.
Wait.
Why isn't it coming after us?
It's been waiting. Just like we all have.
For what?
For you.
What?
Everyone's arrived. Now we can begin.
I want to go home.
This is all there is.
Whether killing or surviving, the entity will play with our souls for all eternity. An endless hunt of fear and hope, pain
I mean, that is what
sacrifice,
happens in the game.
from which even death is no escape. And now, let the trial begin.
Wow. So that's the campfire ending. Well, gang, that is the playthrough done. Bit of an abrupt ending and not at all what I was expecting, but all in all, a good game. Just to summarise it, I really enjoyed the narrative, the story. I think it weaves beautifully into the Dead by Daylight universe. They use the killers in the form of dolls and relics. They use the sound effects, even down to the repairing of the generators. I absolutely love those little nostalgic touches. And as I said earlier, I'd love to have a game, or a multitude of games in this saga, based on the Dead by Daylight killers, and then you can be in different levels if you like, different swamps, different outhouses. You can have completely different means of trying to survive that killer, and it could be its own iteration of this game, if you see what I mean. It could just be spin-offs of this game, and it could tie into this universe if they really wanted to do that. But as a game in its own right, I think it's good. in terms of like the Supermassive genre of games and the Dark Pictures anthology, I don't think it was as strong, I'm gonna say. I just think there was a little bit weaker storytelling compared to those games. Games I'm talking about: Until Dawn, Little Hope, House of Ashes, all those types of games. It was better than Man of Medan. I think Man of Medan is the worst one in my opinion, but Until Dawn's up there. House of Ashes I really enjoyed. Little Hope was great all the way through until the very end. I didn't like the ending, but that as a game as a whole was fantastic, probably up there. But The Quarry's good as well, another great one. So when I compare this to those games, I don't think the storytelling in this one was as good. I think there were faults in it. The time jumping was a little bit weird, a little bit unnecessary, but I kind of get that they're blending two universes together, two timelines together, in order to bring the Entity back and Frank Stone back. But what happened with the kids, I know all of a sudden Sam's captured Frank Stone on the thing. What happened after that? We didn't really find out what happened to Chris, what happened to her. I know she becomes like the store clerk and stuff, but how does she weave into the story? They could have brought her in as an older person to try and help get rid of Frank Stone. I know this is likely one of many of endings, and this was a blind playthrough, so I wasn't going for anything specific in this playthrough. But this playthrough, to me, and the ending in particular, felt a little bit empty. It felt like there was stuff missing. Maybe I should have said to Augustine, yeah, I need to get rid of these nightmares, help me. And maybe she's going to help us find a way out. But she got butchered in the end. She got sacrificed to the entity. And then we meet up with Linda, and we don't really know what happened to Linda in that process. We just see her at the end by the campfire, which is how it is in the game, Dead by Daylight. You start off at the campfire, you pick your survivors, the killer's stood there watching you, and the other player picks the killer, and then you all transport into the map. So it was very cleverly done. Cinematography, sound, and all that kind of thing was great. But I just think it was lacking in the storytelling department. I think as a whole, as a standalone story, it was okay. Bits of it were good. I did jump a couple of times, but again, the jump scares were quite lackluster in this one. It was more thriller than horror, and it should have been horror based on it being an entity and evil spirit and an evil guy. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of Augustine's relationship with Frank Stone play out a bit more in the game, because we found loads of documents that suggested that she was his doctor and she studied him quite a lot. She became obsessed with him, and she kind of used him a little bit as a puppet for her own means. But aside from the fact she wanted immortality and she wanted a different life and she wanted to bridge the gap between two worlds and do something phenomenal and basically touch eternity, other than that, there wasn't a real motive with what she was doing that was explained in the dialogue. She just got all these people together. She tried to piece all the films together in order to summon the entity and resurrect Frank Stone, and in that process get close to the entity, and what she saw was a beautiful thing, and it was perfect and immaculate and things like that. So it was a little bit of a loop-de-doop-de devil cult type vibe going on, which is kind of what Dead by Daylight is in terms of the backstory for the killers and the set pieces and how the survivors play into it and stuff like that. But I would have liked them to do something a little bit different for this game. Lean on that a little bit. You can lean on the lore, you can lean on the entity, and the fact the entity was in this was great. Frank Stone was the killer. And the set pieces, like I said, in terms of like repairing the generators here and there and hiding in the lockers and doing quick time events to get away from the killer and stuff like that, that is all homage to the game. And when you see the killer, you get like a red light, and there was elements in the game where the characters were seeing the red light before the killer was there, but all the sound effects and all the production value around the atmospheric sound was absolutely spot on. I really enjoyed it. I think it was the best thing about the game. The nostalgic nods, it wasn't in your face, but it was enough to remind you that it's in that universe, and it kept it fresh, it kept it meaningful. Characters themselves were okay, but I didn't really get super attached to any of them. I thought at points they were quite annoying. The comedy was a bit tongue-in-cheek, wasn't as good as games like Until Dawn and The Quarry, where I think the comedy has been done a lot more better, and it's more believable. The characters are more believable, their relationships are more believable, whereas these characters were a little bit all over the place. I don't think it was down to the voice acting too much, but again, none of the characters I really cared about. their story arcs were a little bit weird and a little bit unbelievable. They kind of had their own agenda a little bit. And I felt at some points in the decisions I made, it didn't really fit into the overarching story very well. So it feels like they made the game with a theme and allowed slight branches off of that theme to make it feel like you could change the core story when you really couldn't. And there was a way the game wants you to play it, and the game wants you to steer in terms of direction. And if you steer off of that at all, in some scenes and in some dialogue sections, it just felt a little bit washed and a little bit empty, a little bit lackluster. So it's a shame, because I think the premise and the idea is great. I love the thought process behind it all, and there's been a lot of effort that's gone into it. Some of the motion tracking looks a bit weird. Some of the sort of clipping and the character models looked a bit off. Even the facial animations looked weird at points. Don't think they quite nailed it. I mean, you can't get any better than Until Dawn. The Quarry looked fantastic as well, even Little Hope. Most of these games look really, really good. And visually, the aesthetics of it, the lighting and stuff like that looked great. But some of the set pieces looked really washed out and dull. And some of the character models, especially the facial expressions, looked a little bit weird. It looked very sort of animatronic and doll-like, and it just put the game off a little bit for me in some scenes. And you lose that feel then, you lose that tension, you lose the grip in the scene that you're watching, and it just reminds you that you're playing a game. I know that sounds silly, but I like games like this where the artistic direction, all the motion tracking looks great, because then you just get fully immersed in it and you often forget that you're playing a game. And I felt like that through most of it, but there were some real bad sections where I thought, oh god, the way they're running in this section looks really bad. Like Chris's running, it just looked horrendous. I don't know why, but she just looked absolutely horrendous when she was running. And some of the climbing sections and stuff like that, I don't really think it's needed. I'd much rather have them press a prompt and then there's a climbing animation where they climb it almost like a loading screen, rather than having to physically climb it and do this little weird platforming thing that they've gotten into in the last few games. I'm just not a fan of the platforming thing. But all in all, it was okay. I just don't think it was the strongest in a series of great games by Supermassive. I think, for me, it's probably in the middle bracket or the lower middle bracket. I don't think it's the worst one that they've done, but it's definitely not in the top 3 or 4 either. I think it's, if I was to think of it as a whole, sound design and voice acting's okay, but sound design's fantastic. Atmospheric sound also great. Love the nostalgia, love the nod to Dead by Daylight. I think as an entry game to this universe, they did it quite well. I just think there was a lackluster element in the storytelling. Wasn't watertight, the characters weren't believable, and the acting for me with some of the characters, I just didn't attach to them at all. Didn't really care what was happening, and sometimes it was difficult to work out the time jumps and what was happening when to what character. How did that character get there? Why did they get there? What's their purpose? And some of it just wasn't believable. It's just such a shame, because I was really looking forward to getting really involved with the game, and then again at the end it just felt very abrupt, very quick, felt rushed almost, at least with the ending that I got. There might be different ends out there that are a little bit more satisfying, but for my blind playthrough, it was a little bit abrupt and a little bit like, right, so what happened? Augustine kind of goes into the abyss with the entity, gets sacrificed, and then what happened to Linda? Did she just become weird and possessed? Who were the Indian people sat at the campfire? Were they like other players or other survivors? And then Augustine does a voiceover where she's talking about the trial just restarting, which is basically what happens in the game. It's the menu. You pick the characters, you pick the survivors, you pick the killer, and then you just sit there at the campfire, and there's a splash screen, and then it goes into the trial, which is the game, and then it just rinse and repeat. So it's really clever how she explained that. It's just an endless cycle of trials, and there's basically no escape from it. But now that Frank Stone has been unleashed, there is no escaping it until they kill him. But I was hoping for them to kill him. Do you know what I mean? I was hoping for them to... And again, there might be an ending where they do that, but my ending felt very lackluster. It felt very abrupt and cut off. It was rushed. And if this is one of the main endings in the game, it's quite disappointing. I was a bit like, what? I know that's a nod to how the game is, Dead by Daylight, but you didn't need to go that far. You could still pay homage to it with the campfire and the survivors and the killer, but then actually get Bonnie, or whatever her name was, to work out Maddie, sorry, to work out how to actually finish Frank Stone once and for all. Sam was just trapped within Frank Stone. He was just screaming out, and then all of a sudden it stopped. Linda went weird and all possessive and was like, yeah, we've been waiting for you, now we can start. And it's like, what exactly is happening? So there's a lot of stuff to unravel, and unfortunately more questions than answers. And I don't mind the documents and the secrets finding that kind of adds to the story, but I don't think you should ever have to rely on people finding those documents to fully explain your story. And I feel like potentially this is the scenario for this game. You really have to pay attention to what you're reading, all the dialogue, because it's easy otherwise to get lost in the time jumping and everything else that happens. But on the whole, it was a good experience. I'm glad I played it, I'm glad I picked it up, but again, I don't think it's worth the full price tag, which is why it's set at £30 to £35, which I think is worth the price tag if you're into the Supermassive games and you want something a little bit of a tickle on your horror senses. But other than that, just wait for it to come on offer, wait for it to come down in price, wait for it to go on to Game Pass or what have you, because I think it can wait, unless you're one of those people that sit in those two camps of loving Dead by Daylight, massive horror fan, or just love the Supermassive games. Then you'll enjoy it right here and now. But other than that, I'd probably say wait. And if I was to be honest, guys, and encompass everything, so the sound, story, and everything I've just spoken about, if I was honest, I'd probably give this one a 7 out of 10. There is definitely room for improvement. I'm probably going to go in and do some trophy mop-ups and see via the cutting room floor mechanic, where I can go back and change some of my decisions, change some of the key things that happen in the game, just to sort of do a trophy mop-up for one, but also just try and unravel what happens in different sections to different characters, and hopefully that might give me a little bit of an idea of what the hell's happening, because I felt like the decisions I made and the things that happened off the back of that were just pieces of a puzzle that didn't fit together. I feel like right now I've got 100 pieces on a puzzle board and they're all scrambled together. There's no sort of real connecting them at the moment, whereas I'm hoping there's alternative endings and alternative things that happen where it connects together. But I think for a game where they're promoting alternate endings, alternate timelines, alternate things that happen to characters, I think they should have each of those branching options and events that happen on those options watertight, because people are going to pick decisions that they think, actually, let's do that. And if it feels like it just cuts and it's just rushed, it just feels like the game's unfinished as well, unfortunately. And that's kind of how I feel. It just feels a little bit rushed and cut off there at the end. Bits of it I enjoyed, but again, it's just some of the chapters were fleshed out, I think, unnecessarily, and then at the end the pacing was a bit off. It just felt a little bit sudden. All of a sudden we were escaping, Frank's here, we've escaped, Augustine was sacrificed to the entity, Linda let us escape, but then she turned weird and we found her at the campfire, and then Frank's there anyway, and it's all a big trial and it ends. It's like, what? Like, what? Give me time to digest what the hell's happening. It was just all like one after the other. As I said, I will go back and unravel it a bit more. Hopefully I get a little bit more closure on some of the things that I've got massive question marks over. But for me, 7 out of 10. As I said, if you're a Dead by Daylight fan, you love horror or you love Supermassive games, play it now. If you're not, and you're not so much of a fan of any of those things, then just hang fire, wait for it to come on Game Pass. But I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my playthrough. As I said earlier, I'm going to be doing the live reaction to the State of Play this evening. So tune in to Twitch and YouTube at 11 PM British Standard Time. We're heading into October now, and it's going to be horror season, so I've got 2 big horror games that are coming out. One I'm going to do a live full game playthrough on, and the other one is going to be a off-stream full game playthrough like this one as well, which will be uploaded in sections, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching again. Let me know in the comments what you think and what endings you got and what you thought of the game if you have played it. And until the next video or stream, I'll see you again very soon. Sorry for the snotness. I think and hope that it will be gone by the next video or stream. Coughing and splattering isn't fun. But thank you for checking me out, guys, and thank you for being patient with me. Until the next one, peace.